I'm a 32F and single mother. An old friend, we used to live in the same apartment complex about a year ago, invited me over for a barbecue last weekend. It's been a while since we've hung out, so I said sure, I'll come over and bring my 6-year-old daughter, and could I bring something to the barbecue that I can bring those really good sausages she and I used to love grilling together. She replied no, that they had everything covered. The night before the BBQ, she texted me saying I need to bring $63 with me tomorrow. I responded asking what the money was for. She called me and said I need to put in for our portion of the barbecue. I was confused and said I mentioned how I offered to bring our favorite sausages we used to always eat. She then texts me a few hours later and then says I owe $83. I was really confused. I asked why the price increased and told her I need to see what all she's purchasing. Scene script, I'm completely confused as it's just me and my daughter, her BF and her 5-year-old son and 3 other adults. She shows me a cart worth $249 and tells me I need to pay for a third of the cost. She even adds the sausages I offered to bring, which were $8.99, but everything else, including the liquor, was stuff my daughter and I don't eat or drink. She also has things like hand soap, candles, and aluminum foil in the cart. Why should I pay for that? I'm a single mother barely getting by. I don't have extra money to throw around. After multiple texts back and forth, I refused to pay. She said okay, and that if my daughter and I want to eat, I can bring my own food and her boyfriend will cook it. I brought some hot dogs, buns, and ketchup, and her boyfriend got extremely mad at me for bringing my own food and not paying. I arrived with my hot dogs and asked him if he can put them on the grill with the rest of the food. He angrily told me no and that I can go F myself. Now this neighbor and I used to host barbecues together when we lived at the same apartment complex. We would split the costs. I would be involved in all the planning, grilling, etc. We would never charge the guests who were mutual friends. She claims all she was doing for this barbecue was providing the venue and that she knows me, so I should have offered to pay, that she can't believe she even had to ask. I left with my daughter immediately after the rude behavior. I don't want my daughter being around that kind of toxic environment, and friends should never treat each other this way. I feel like I'm being taken advantage of, but she texted me telling I was wrong for not paying and for asking her boyfriend to grill my hot dogs, and that I still owe them the $83, that she can't believe I'm sticking them with the bill. I didn't even eat and was there only maybe 8 minutes. AITA?